It's week 5 of the NFL, and we've got the Dolphins' veteran quarterback. He had the green light to sling it last week, over 450 yards passing. It's the Dolphins and the Jets on EA Sports.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now the first pass of the afternoon is complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now a play fake here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. Looking to throw on second down. Bernard. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bernard. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. To throw on second down. Bernard. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain down.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Jalen Waddle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense. But when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bernard. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Bernard. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Bernard. Open net is Waddle, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's had a sack. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Message received. Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket. Beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Looking to throw. Bernard. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bernard. Going right back to Wilson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Off play action. Bernard. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Chase Edmonds with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9. Off the play fake. Bernard. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It's a victory here for the New York Jets. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses this game.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Vikings and the Dolphins, next on EA Sports.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. Jet sweep to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Tyreek Hill from last week. There are the numbers. Unfortunately, his effort not enough to help put him over the hump in that defeat.
And let's face it, this is a guy who absolutely hates to lose. When we talked with him, he wasn't talking about the plays he made, was he?
No.
He talked about the plays he didn't make. That's absolutely the mark of a true pro.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Looking to throw. Bernard. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Off play action. Bernard on the move to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. Back to throw. Bernard toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Looking to throw. Bernard. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. After one, 7-3 the score. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. The Dolphins at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were losers their last time out. Try to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Chase Edmonds, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are in for 6. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They fell last week. On 1st and 10, Bernard. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Bernard. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? Liam Eichenberg, 2nd-round pick in 2021 from Notre Dame, the guilty party. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Operating from the gun, Bernard. Open man downfield is Hill. Then all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 70. And the Dolphins are in for 6. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with the first. Throwing to start the drive. Bernard. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun, Bernard. Wilson snags it left side. And they work this out past the 25. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. On 1st down, Bernard. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Off the play fake. Bernard. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Back to throw again. They'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Well, we'll move right. Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, Week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night, and then tomorrow Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California.
Holding offense.
Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. Completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a give to Edmonds. The gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that.
Miami set to take over. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing on first down. Bernard. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Bernard throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Bernard. And And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Danielle Hunter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. On the ground, it's Edmonds. And he's got some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. 14 yards. And the Dolphins will add to their fourth-quarter lead. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved?
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Operating from the gun, Bernard. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Danielle Hunter in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Off play action. Bernard steps away. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run with Edmonds again. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Edmonds. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They'll run on first down. Edmonds gets past one man, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty,